Legend of Total War here, and today we've got a saving and disaster battle playing as Clan Molder, going up against Disciples of Hashut, where our army is not ideal. We've got no heroes in the army, which are very good for a weapons team army. We don't even have a Warlock Engineer, which is almost essential. Storm Vermin as a front line is not reliable, and Deathglow Bombardiers and Poison Wind Globadiers in conjunction with Storm Vermin are a recipe for disaster. We basically need to reverse their roles and put these guys out in front, because if we put them behind them, then they're just going to eliminate our Storm Vermin straight away, and that's just unacceptable. The enemy army is also nothing to scoff at. There's a Dread Quake Mortar here that's hugely dangerous. The guy in the email said that this alone took out basically half his army. The next biggest threat is all these flying units. Because we don't have a Warlock Engineer, I can't pin them down, and these ones have a lot of missile resistance. I can't rely on these guys here to just shoot them before they arrive. This is not likely to work. And we don't have any fast units to like get their attention over here nice and early. So they're probably going to show up at the same time as the rest of their army. They've got Infernal Guard Fireglaves, which are stalking, so I'm not going to be able to target them on the approach, and they just delete weapons team units with basically one volley. So there's a lot in here that we need to be concerned about. We'll get as many menace blows as possible and jump in here. Now the guy in the email said that he has attempted this 12 times without success. So this being the 13th attempt, hopefully the Horned Rat will bless us. But yeah, it is, it's not an ideal army going up against not an ideal enemy. If we had a proper weapons team, I'd pretty much scoff at this and be like, easy. Because there's a lot of things to consider that we're missing. A Warlock Engineer increases our firing rate, our firing range, our ammunition, our damage output, and is able to cast decent spells, and is able to increase the accuracy and reload time reduction with that ability. And not having any Plague Priest apart from the first one here means that our ability to hold them back is minimal at best, because the Menace below, that has a cooldown of 45 seconds, whereas this guy here, the cooldown is only 20 seconds. So that one takes a really long time to use, even if we do have a lot of them. Right, I think it's best to deploy as far away from their reinforcement zone as possible. I would easily trade 2 Deathglow Bombardiers or 2 Storm Vermin for another 2 Warplock Jezzails, because they're just really amazing units. Put this in the control group and this one in the control group. It's a good thing he's got the thing. I think that's our key to dealing with the Dreadquake Mortar. Yep, okay, we'll do that. You come up here as well. And I'll probably need to rearrange this. But let's just get set up over here to begin with, and then we'll see. Alright, now, the thing is likely to get shot at by the Dreadquake Mortar, because they won't shoot at small single entities, but they will shoot at large, because the AI is not able to recognize whether or not they've got anti-large or anti-infantry shot, even on very hard battle difficulty. Now, the thing should be able to beat a Dreadquake Mortar in melee. Let's put that down there, because he's got a Lord ability there that could be useful for him to use on himself. We can just get these Hobgoblins to stand still. That's the unit that we really want to get rid of. Those two there. They semi-dodged that. Still, these summons aren't worth a whole lot. We've also got Warp Bomb, but it's kind of difficult to use it on an enemy that's kind of scary, because you got to get these guys to stay put and get damage to 50%, and that sometimes doesn't happen before they rout. Alright. I would like to slow that one down if possible. Maybe get that one to use its Lord ability as well. Alright. Over here, oh yeah, this is a terrible formation. We need to make some serious adjustments. Nope. Nope, that's a big fat nothing. But we got loads of them. I just gotta take pot shots at them. It's fine for this one here, just keep using up its ammo. It would be good if we can get it to kill its own units, but we don't want to fight a Great Taurus either. It can beat a Great Taurus, but I need this guy to fight the Skullcracker later. Not right now, because if I go over it right now, they'll send someone to beat it, and double team it, it's just not going to work. Alright, it's starting to advance now. Let's try this in here in the hope that this guy will use that army ability. I'm pretty sure he hasn't used it yet. Not army ability, lord ability. And there he goes, he's going to pop that down on a whole bunch of units. In fact, we might even be able to get a nice warp bomb in here. Yeah! Yeah, that's what we want to see. Really good. Alright, I'm going to try to get some of these units to get bombed by their own unit. I was pretty happy with that. Alright, I can see that these Infernal Guard are hanging behind the enemy line like this. Those are insanely dangerous units. The Blunderbuss also stalks. It's a little bit risky to sort of run up this way, but the Cutthroats are really vulnerable to Pestilent Breath. Okay. I would love it if this could land a shot on here and just like delete that Chaos Dwarf infantry unit. Okay, we've got some troops coming out, so that's fine. Okay, let's pop that down here. That's fine. Yeah. Come on. Show Daddy what you got. Yeah. Okay, good. That's what you want to see. Good shit. Alright, hopefully that at the very least delayed that unit from arriving to the front line. Good. Try to pin down some more stuff here. Okay, Infernal Guard Fireglaive. Pin more of it down. Just keep those units back. Our guy here is doing some decent damage. And the Skullcracker is kind of working for us here. Now I'm under no illusions here, thinking that the Menace Blows are going to do anything other than tickle the Infernal Guard, but the whole point is to keep them delayed. Okay, we've got this one here looking like it wants to chase after us. That's okay, it can duel it, it's not what I wanted, but it can duel it. I'm gonna just keep that one busy. Or are they just going wide over this way? What are they doing? Keep it busy. Yeah, it's just going wide. I don't think it's targeting the thing. Alright, maybe don't use up too much more magic or else we're not going to have any for the Menace Belows. Oh shit, balls of fire. Holy fuck, I didn't pay attention on this flank at all. Oh no. Land over here, please. Okay, all units fire on this. Come on, land. Land, you piece of shit. Oh, good. No, not this way. Throw that away. Okay. Okay, that guy's... Okay, that's fine, Get that one away. Oh, get out of the way, Okay, keep things busy as much as possible. Alright, we're doing some damage over here. We're inflicting some damage, taking some damage, whatever. It's a mess. These flying units tend to do that to us. But at least they kind of came here a little bit early, so that's alright. Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. Okay, cool. You just deal with this now. You move back, you move up, you move up, you move back, you move up. Same unit, whatever. This one here, do that. It's fine. Yeah, don't shoot at my fucking... Okay, we gotta be careful that our units don't get too much friendly fire. Move them up, move that there, that's fine. Okay, what are you aiming for there? Over here, over here, over here. That's where the highest concentration of them are. The thing is... Alright, all of our weapons teams are active, they're all firing, that's what we want to see. I trust that they're doing an okay job. This guy here is not that much of a threat right now. Keep using this. Storm Vermin are actually doing okay. Our front line got smashed, but I kind of expected that. They weren't a good choice for this army. That's it, bomb all this over here. Where'd my... No. Oh good, it actually beat the thing. That's good. Is that shooting on us? Okay, all missile units now fire on the enemy general there. A nervous rat noise. Okay. Line of sight issues. I'm got the spirit leeched. Alright, with the Infernal Guard not doing that much damage, that's awesome. I think we just inflicted the army losses, and I don't think any of our units got wiped out, although it was pretty damn hectic. Oh, hang on. This one's coming in, but since it's used up all of its ammo, we could just get the weapons teams to sort that out now. Okay, these guys move back. Alright, okay. Whew. Not a clean victory, but a victory. Honestly, one of the keys to victory here was the Skullcracker having only done less than 1,000 damage. That's really good for us. He'll actually beat our guy in melee now. I gotta get him back over here. Okay, maybe stop shooting for a bit. Okay, get these up. Get these back. Didn't get another chance to use the warp bomb, which is a shame because it's such a good ability. But if you don't want to warp bomb Storm Vermin, right? You don't want to warp bomb elite units, and I had to use it on the Menace Belows, but it was really hard to catch a moment where I was able to do it on them. Now I think that this unit is gonna get wiped out pretty damn quick when it gets in range. It's still playing Chaos Dwarf music. At no point did it play Skaven music. How dare it? Skaven music good. Alright, yeah. So the thing managed to get so much of the enemy-friendly fire going. He took out a Great Taurus and essentially took out the Skullcracker. So as much as we were microing all of these units over here, this one won us the battle. Make no mistake about that. The thing was the thing that won us this fucking thing. And no units got wiped out. That looks like just a sliver enough to have survived. Which is what I like. I like to make sure I give the save file back with the army intact. That's really important to me. It felt so weird putting these units up front, but I knew that that was what we had to do. Because the front line was mostly infantry, so even though these guys weren't going to get a chance to use up all their ammo, thinning out that front line as much as we did, because these guys, some of these guys here got loads of kills, also thinned out their initial aggression, because they would have just rolled over the Storm Vermin with absolute ease. But the rattling guns taking out the these ones here, really important. That dude's... Actually, I'm not sure if he was immortal. That one's definitely not, but he survived. That one's gone. You need to take that out in the next battle. Okay, and let's give you replenishment so that you can actually handle whatever comes next. But yes, the 13th attempt victory. It definitely wasn't easy. Man, when those flying units started landing on me, God, that's so stressful. Especially when they land on your weapons team. It's like, you don't want anyone touching your weapons team. It's like, stop it, you're touching my private parts. You don't have my permission. You touch me in the naughty place. Anyway, where was that battle? Definitely wasn't him. There's this guy here. So you're in Prague. I see. You're right in the border there, about to hit Volksgrad. Okay, I see what's going on. Cool. Well, your army's in good enough shape, and this guy's like, get yourself some fucking heroes in here. But you know what? The first thing I would actually take out of the army are the Poison Wind Globadiers, not the Storm Vermin. Take them out last, because in Warhammer 3, Storm Vermin are not as bad as they were in Warhammer 2. These guys here are definitely good at dishing out damage for sure, but you've already got damage covered. What you need here is holding power. Anyway, that's the end of this one, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. Appreciate you. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Later, guys. Bye.